Hello, everybody. It's Jama here, and today is Saturday, and it was December 28th, and yes, I feel pretty tired today, and because I've been swim, I swim 1,500 meters. I swim over, yeah, so that makes me tired after swim, and after swim, what did I did? Just go back to my home, lunch, man. Mm. Uh, okay, okay, so. I would call ChatGPT. I would like to talk ChatGPT. Now, yeah. So there's hello ChatGPT.
Hello, Jan. How's it going?
Oh, just
What's on your mind today?
okay. So I would like to,
Uh-huh.
read an article with you. There's an article I've been wanted to read with you for a long time. I'm kind of, I'm kind of how to say that,
Don't
mm,
worry.
I'm super busy lately, so now officially I have time. Yeah, so feels okay.
I'm glad you found some time. What article do you want to read together?
Oh, oh, why you are probably okay. So here's okay. So I'll just open it on my browser. Give me a second.
Sure, take your time. Let me know when you're ready.
Okay, so the title is how language shapes our shapes how language shapes thoughts. Okay, the language we speak affect our perceptions of the world. Perceptions, I think it's perceptions, right?
Yes, it's perceptions. This sounds like an interesting article. Let's dive into it.
Okay, perception could I used to learn this. I used to see this word, but really don't understand it. Just it's kind of perception is like the perspective, like
Perception?
attitude, right?
Not exactly. Perceptions are how we see or understand things, influenced by our senses and experiences. Perspective is more about our viewpoint or attitude. They're related, but not the same.
Okay, so could you just explain it to me like a kid? Thank you.
Sure, perceptions are how you understand the world using your senses. It's like how you see and feel things. Perspective is more like your opinion or point of view. So, perceptions are what you sense, and perspective is what you think.
Okay. Okay, so let's start it. And I'm really interested about this word. Why? Because I thought I've been learning it for several years, and now I do believe that English reshapes how I thought, like my perceptions, right? It's perceptions.
Yes, perceptions. It's fascinating how language can shape our thoughts. Let's explore the article and see what insights it offers.
Okay. Just I will. Could you just use the perceptions or make a sample? Just simple example. That'd be great.
Sure. For example, if you see a glass of water that's half full, your perception could be that it's half full or half empty, depending on how you view it. Your perception is influenced by your experiences and mindset.
Okay, that's great.
Glad it helps.
So let's start it. Okay, so I'm standing next to a 5-year-old girl in, okay, I just
That's
spell that word, Pormpurity. AAW. What's this? Oh, it's a place name.
Got it. No worries. If you need help with any words, just let me know.
Okay, a small. I don't know how to pronounce it. Hold on, give me a
No
sec.
problem. Just spell it out and I'll help you with the pronunciation.
Oh, and a community. Okay, it's a small upper AB original. Aboriginal is Aboriginal, I think. Aboriginal is the first early known. This word Aboriginal has been in English language since at least at least the 16th century. You know,
I think you might mean Aboriginal.
yeah,
It's pronounced
yeah, it is Aboriginal. Okay, so
exactly. Aboriginal is the correct pronunciation. Great job.
Aboriginal community on western edge of Cape York in northern Australia. When I asked her to point north, she points precisely and without hesitation. Is that right?
Without hesitation means she pointed
Hesitation.
confidently and yes,
Hesitation
exactly.
okay. Hesitation is when you pause or think before making a decision. It's like when you are not sure if you want to jump. Okay, without hesitation. Okay, just think, considering, right?
Exactly. Hesitation is when you pause or think before making a decision.
Okay.
So, without hesitation means doing something immediately, without any pause or doubt.
Okay, just thinking. Okay, right. Without thinking, just I think the hesitation is more informal word. Right? It's a formal word, right?
Yes, hesitation is a bit more formal. In casual conversation, you might say without thinking or without pausing.
Without hesitation, my compass is compass, right? Compass.
Yes, it's great
Compass.
to see you pick. No problem at all. Let's keep going.
Compass.
Compass. Compass says she's right. Later back in the lecture how at the Stanford University, I make the same request of the audience. Oh, distinguished. It's distinguished, right?
It's actually distinguishes. It means to recognize a difference. You're doing great.
No,
Distinguished.
Don't worry.
distinguished is distinguished scholars. Distinguished.
Yes, distinguished is correct. It means respected and recognized for excellence. Great job with that word.
Distinguished scholars, winners of the science medals and genius prizes. Some of them have come to this very room to hear the lectures for more than 40 years. I ask them to close their eyes so they don't cheat and point north. Many refuse, they don't know the answer. Yes, why? Okay, so those who do point take a while to think about it and then aim in all possible directions. I had to repeat this exercise at Harvard. It's Harvard, right? I mean the famous university from in USA is Harvard, right?
Yes, it's Harvard. It's one of the most famous universities in the US. You're reading really well.
Thank you so much. And Harvard and PRINCTON, how pronounce it?
That's Princeton. It's
Prince-
pronounced Princeton,
Princeton.
another prestigious university in the US.
I'm sorry, I don't know how to pronounce it. Could you say that again?
Sure, it's pronounced Princeton.
Princeton. Okay, it's a Princeton, and in Moscow, right? It's in Moscow,
Yes, that's Moscow. It's
Moscow,
pronounced exactly, Moscow. Perfect.
Moscow, London, and Beijing always with the same results. Okay, so let's move on. A 5-year-old in one culture can do something with ease that meant
Yes, it's intriguing how language can shape such skills. Let's
Eminent.
keep reading.
I meant, okay, with ease that I meant scientists in other cultures struggle with. This is a big difference. This is a big difference in cognitive ability. What could explain it? The surprising answer is turns out maybe language.
Language indeed plays a huge role in shaping our cognitive abilities. It's fascinating how it can influence even our sense of direction. Let's continue exploring.
Okay, the notion, N-O-T-I-O-N, what's the meaning of it?
Notion means an idea or belief. It's like a concept or understanding of something.
Notion, okay, the notion that different languages may impart different cognitive skills goes back centuries. Since the 1930s, it has become associated with American, I don't know how to pronounce this, so linguists. What's this?
That's linguistics. It's the scientific study of language and its structure. You're doing
Linguist,
great.
okay, linguist, Edward Sapir.
It's
Edward,
pronounced
yeah.
yes, exactly. The Sapir and Sapir-Whorf hypothesis, which explores how language influences thought.
Okay, and Benjamin Lee Wolf,
That's correct. It's pronounced Benjamin Lee Whorf. You got it.
who studied how languages vary and proposed ways that speakers of different tones may think differently. Oh yeah, that's right. Okay, so I got to highlight who just okay, give me how languages vary and proposed ways that speakers of different tones may think differently. Although their ideas met with much excitement early on, there was one small problem, a near complete lack of evidence to support their claims. By the 1970s, many scientists had become disenchanted.
Disenchanted means they became disappointed or lost interest. You're doing great with this article.
Okay, disenchanted. Okay, give me a second. Disenchanted
Sure.
with
That's
the
right.
spell wolf. Hoppy. I don't know how to pronounce hoppy
Hypothesis.
It's
hypothesis. Yeah.
exactly. It's pronounced hypothesis. You got it.
Hypothesized and it was all but abandoned. Is abandoned.
It's abandoned. Good job.
What's meaning abandoned? Abandoned.
Abandoned means to leave something behind or give up on it. So the
Abandoned
idea was
as a new set of theories claiming that the language and thought are universal muscles onto the scene, but now, decades later, a solid body of
yes, a solid body of
Empirical.
evidence means a lot of strong proof or
empirical.
research
What
supporting
is
something.
empirical? Empirical, right?
Yes, empirical refers to evidence based on observation or experience rather than theory. Great
Okay,
job with these
empirical.
terms.
Okay, empirical. Okay, so empirical. I think empirical means learning from real life experiences or experiments, not just from books or theories. I think I do believe I'm a what I learned is from empirical.
That's great. Learning from real life experiences is often the best way to understand and remember things. Empirical learning can be really powerful.
Okay, empirical evidence showing how language shapes thinking has finally emerged. It's emerged, right? Emerged.
Yes, emerged is correct. It means something that has come into existence or become known. You're doing great with these words.
The evidence overturns the long-standing dogma about university and yields fascinating insights into the origins of knowledge and the construction of reality. The results have important implications for law, politics, and education. Under the influence around the world, people communicate with one another using decently